Welcome back to Daily Flash. I'm Riesa Pascal. With summer upon us, it's the perfect time to enjoy the outdoors with friends and family. But it's important to stay safe while having fun because you may be putting yourself at risk for injuries if you're not prepared. The American Academy of Orthopedic Surgeons reminds us to review the basics of summer safety before heading out. With us now is Dr. Nicholas Nubile with some summer safety tips for all ages. Hi, doctor. Thank you for joining us today.
How are you? Thank you.
I'm wonderful. This is such an important conversation. As we mentioned, it is very important to always be reminded of basic safety issues to avoid summer trips to the ER. So let's start with your first tips, swimming safety. What do we need to keep in mind?
Yes, it's summertime. We want people active, but you can be active and safe, and that's so important. So, when it comes to swimming, especially in the ocean, water conditions can be brutal. Always check with your lifeguards, obey those lifeguards. And swimmers get into trouble with their shoulders, especially if they do too much too soon. So
Mhm.
warm up, stretch before you get out there. Especially in ocean, if you're a pool swimmer, it's way different in the ocean. It's much more challenging on your body, much more challenging on the shoulder. And just take that time, build up slowly, make it fun.
That's so interesting. I've never thought about stretching before I go in the water. You just kind of, oh, there's the water. I'm just going to go right in. So that's a great tip. How about diving safety? Can you explain that one?
Diving, that's really important. Diving is the fifth leading cause, unfortunately, of spinal cord injuries in
Oh,
our nation, and you can have paralysis from that. So, and when you put kids around diving boards or situations where they could jump in water, they want to show off, they
of
want to have fun,
course.
and it's again, you can have fun, but always check the depth of the water that you're going into, especially if it's not a pool, a diving pool that's meant for that. You want to check the depth, you want to check the water location, and just pay attention. And if there's any question at all, feet first, the first time or the first few times before you go in head first, which is how you get into trouble in the water.
That's an excellent tip. Feet first every single time. I love that. And then we have trampoline safety. Now, trampolines, those are a lot of fun. So don't,
They're
don't
a
ruin
lot
don't
of
ruin my
fun.
fun on trampolines, but tell me how to be safe.
Well, anytime you're getting air, and my son's a skateboarder, so
Oh, wow.
when
Yeah.
you're in the air, things happen. So,
Okay.
um, eh, first of all, we recommend that you have to be over age 6 before you get on those things for sure, and especially with kids. Again, they're trying to show off, and that's kids; they're going to do it. But adult supervision is important. And where kids get into trouble is when there's more than one at a time on a trampoline.
All
So try
right.
to limit it to one at a time. The trampolines that have the net around them, that's a good idea. It prevents you from flying off and getting hurt on the ground.
Absolutely. You always have the kids who think they're gold star gymnasts, acrobats doing their flips and everything like that. So
Yep.
you can have your fun, but be safe, limit to two on the trampoline and put up nets if possible. Then we have lawnmower safety. So some people don't even who would think, about being safe with a lawnmower. So lawnmower, but there is something to be considered. Tell us about that.
Yeah, just be a doctor on call any weekend in an emergency room, and you'll see the trouble you can get into with a lawnmower.
Wow.
People lose their fingers, they lose their toes. You have to wear shoes, good shoes for that. If the lawnmower jams, which happens all the time, make sure it's shut off completely, or if
Okay.
there's a plug, unplug it before you put your fingers in there to clear any obstructions and things like that. And the kids, whether it's a riding mower or a lawnmower, it's not something you take a ride on. That's where you get
Right.
into trouble too, believe it or not.
Okay, wonderful. We have one more grill safety. 4th of July was last weekend. A lot of grilling happening. All summer long, there's going to be a lot of grilling. So, how can we be safe when we're doing so?
Yeah, once again, about 20,000 people a year wind up in the ER with grill related injuries, mostly burns. They can
Wow.
be really bad. Keep kids away from the grill. Keep that grill on even ground. If you're at a picnic where it's uneven, it can go over, and just
True.
be smart and have fun. And medium rare, please.
Medium rare. No, well done. Well done. I'm going to challenge you on that, but everything else you said was fantastic. Where can we go for more information, Doctor?
Orthoinfo.org.
Fantastic. Thank you. Everyone at home, orthoinfo.org for more safety tips. We appreciate your time, Doctor. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.